Well, hi, good evening.
Good
Good
evening,
Very
evening,
good
ma'am.
ma'am.
evening
Good
to
evening, ma'am.
Good
everyone.
evening,
We were waiting.
Deepti.
We were
Very
waiting for
good
you,
Good
ma'am.
evening.
evening,
So happy to
ma'am.
see all of you.
Good evening,
So
ma'am.
today very good evening to everybody and good morning to people who are in Canada and America and good afternoon to people who are in Europe and London and people ahead in South Asia, Singapore, who are ahead of us by 2.5 hours. But then, yes, good evening to all of you too. So happy that we are connected from all over the world. And just at the beginning of the year, we thought that let us give you an insight into what is the importance of vision board and how to make one because it is so important in our life, because me personally as Deepti, I have achieved multitude of things through my vision board और जो लोग आप mastermind में हैं आप लोगों को मैंने अपना vision board दिखाया था in the month of August 10 और मैंने बताया था that this totally needs to be overhauled and changed because इसमें से कुछ भी नहीं बचा है जो अब मेरी life में होना बचा हुआ है. Everything was done. Whether it was a particular award that I wanted to have, मैंने उसकी फोटो दिखाई थी और मैंने आपको रियल में वो वाला अवार्ड दिखाया था कि देखो ये फोटो लगाई थी और ये रियल में अवार्ड है. फिर मुझे जहां जाना था I had to go to Bali. So what I'd done was that I'd just made a palm tree, with a sketch pen, a small, very tiny. It was not even 2 inches palm tree because I'm not very good at drawing and arts and crafts and all that. So मैंने वो drawing palm tree की बनाई थी और उसके नीचे अपनी handwriting में लिख दिया था I love छोटा छोटा और बाली को बड़ा थोड़ा सा. Okay, again, this was written by the sketch pen and it was right in corner of my vision board. And very mystically, we went to Singapore and from there happened to go to Bali and it just so happened. फिर उसके बाद बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें हैं. There was a particular thing I really wanted to buy. उसकी फोटो वहां पे लगाई हुई थी. Very mystically, someone gifted it to me on my birthday. Okay, so like vision board is something that I'm a great fan of और इसका बहुत scientific reason होता है कि क्यों अगर कोई भी चीज आपके vision में होती है तो you own that thing very fast. So हम थोड़ा सा उसको समझ लेते हैं the neuroscience behind making the vision board क्योंकि अभी year की beginning ही हुई है. हमने बहुत सारे resolutions बनाए हैं. There are certain dreams that we all want to achieve and all of that. So we thought that let us just, like take a workshop kind of a thing on the vision board and आपको insights दें कि किस तरह बहुत amazing चीजें जिंदगी में होती है. अगर आपने ये भी लिख दिया ना my life is full of happiness and small moments of happiness and joy comes out of the blue and any tagline जो आपको लग रहा है that this is the jackpot year of my life 2026 I am so confident I have amazing communication skills. अगर आपने ये भी लिख के डाल दिया अपने विजन बोर्ड पे तो आप देखना how you will get opportunities to talk well and your communication skills will start getting better and better. अगर आपने लिखा वहां पे that I confidently speak English very very fluently now. Okay, you will see that there would be some evidence by the end of the year. You will see that आपको ऐसी opportunities मिली हैं that your spoken English gets better and better. तो इस तरह से बहुत सारी चीजें अगर आपको कोई फिटनेस गोल है आप वहां पे अपनी फिटनेस की पिक्चर लगा दो मे बी यूर टेकिंग द डम्बल्स इन योर हैंड इन योर वर्किंग आउट या आप योगा कर रहे हो और उसके नीचे लिख दो आप थैंक यू फॉर माई रोबस्ट हेल्थ और रेडियंट हेल्थ एंड आइडियल बॉडी वेट ऑफ 54 kilos and you will see that how मतलब जो भी आपका है of course you don't have to write 54 kilos that's for me but जो भी आपका आपके लिए ideal है you put that number there and slowly you will see that you'll get closer and closer to that number in a very mystical way. So this is the relevance of having a vision board. Now, neuroscience behind it. So what we really need to understand is that हमारा brain जो होता है उसमें एक एक सेकेंड में इतनी मिलियन बिट्स ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोसेस होती है लिटरली दे कैन गो फ्रॉम 15 to 40 million bits of information per second. Obviously, how will the brain handle that? Right? There will be chaos in the mind. So there is eventually उसकी कैपेसिटी सिर्फ 50 की होती है पर सेकेंड. तो अगर इतने मिलियन बिट्स हो रहे हैं और आपकी कैपेसिटी सिर्फ 50 की है तो ऑब्वियसली फिल्ट्रेशन का प्रोसेस ब्रेन में होगा. फिल्ट्रेशन के प्रोसेस के लिए ब्रेन स्टेम जो बेस ऑफ द ब्रेन होता है वहां पे देर इज अ पार्ट ऑफ द ब्रेन विच इज कॉल्ड रेटिकुलर एक्टिवेटिंग सिस्टम. ये ब्रेन स्टेम के जिस पास होता है इसका काम होता है फिल्टर करके इंफॉर्मेशन को ब्रेन में डालना. ऑब्वियसली 11 to 15 to 30 million bits of information अगर आपके ब्रेन में जाएगी इट इज गोइंग टू बी केओस brain will not be able to function for the other relevant areas of your life, right? Brain को vision भी करना होता है, brain को sensations देने होते हैं and all of that. So ये RAS जो होता है, ये दो चीजों के साथ चलता है ना? So ये वैल्यू टैगिंग करता है, यानी कि जिस भी चीज को आप रेपिटेटिवली देखते हो पिक्चर के हिसाब से, इमेजेस के हिसाब से, उसके साथ इमोशनल वैल्यू कनेक्ट होने लग जाती है धीरे धीरे, बार 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 देख के, है ना? Or you want to relocate to London. So now you put that London picture there and नीचे आपने लिखा हुआ है, मतलब ऊपर में भी आपने बकिंगम पैलेस बना रखा है, या आपने नीचे, या आप लंदन ब्रिज पे खड़े हुए हो, है ना? या सिर्फ लंदन ब्रिज की फोटो आपने लगाई हुई है अपने विजन बोर्ड पे, और नीचे लिखा हुआ है, थैंक यू यूनिवर्स फॉर माई मूव टू लंदन वॉज सो इजी एंड अमेजिंग, राइट? आपने ये वाला एफर्मेशन लगाया हुआ है वहां पे उस पिक्चर के नीचे. नाउ समथिंग विल हैपन बिकॉज यू आर वॉचिंग इट एवरी डे, इट्स ऑन द विजन बोर्ड. अब विजन बोर्ड में आप रोज देखने के कारण व्हाट हैपेंस इज दैट आपका इमोशनल एनर्जी उस तरफ जाने लग जाती है, दैट वाओ लंदन, ओ माय गॉड आई मूव देयर. रोज आप वो वाली फोटो देख रहे हो, रोज उसका नाम देख रहे हो, तो आपका इमोशंस उसके लिए, एनर्जी एक तरफ उसकी तरफ जाने लग जाती है. And now your RAS will filter that and it will put it in your subconscious mind. Now it has become a very, very primary aspect of your brain. और बिकॉज विजन बोर्ड पे है, आप रोज देख रहे हो, तो धीरे धीरे वो पिक्चर क्लिक होके इट परमानेंटली सीप्स एंड देन सीमेंट्स इनटू योर सबकॉन्शियस माइंड. एंड देयर यू गो, सम अपॉर्चुनिटी विल कम, या ऑफिस का कोई प्रोजेक्ट आ जाएगा. ये हमें पता नहीं होता है कि किस तरह से ये चीज अकम्प्लिश होगी, बट बिकॉज इट वॉज देयर ऑन योर विजन बोर्ड, now you will see that somehow somewhere you will start getting opportunities, या कुछ ना कुछ universe will orchestrate so that that London or wherever it was will start getting attracted into your life. Okay, it just could be like if you really love to have a diamond ring, you can put that diamond ring picture and say, I love solitaires. Just put it there. एंड ऑब्वियसली अगर वो विजन बोर्ड पे है दैट मीन्स इट इज योर लव, अदरवाइज यू वोंट पुट इट देयर. विजन बोर्ड में हम वही चीजें डालते हैं ना जो हमको बहुत पसंद है. इट कुड बी योर कार, इट कुड बी योर डिग्री, और आपने अपना फेलिस्टेशन कैप जो होती है, कॉन्वोकेशन कैप, वो पहन के यू जस्ट मेंशन देयर दैट थैंक यू सो मच यूनिवर्स दैट आई हैव कंप्लीटेड माय कोर्स फ्रॉम से IIM अहमदाबाद. Okay, or whatever it is that you wanted to do. And now आपने वो affirmation के साथ अपनी फोटो लगा दिया है, या आपने IIM अहमदाबाद की फोटो लगाई है मेन गेट की एंटर होते हुए, इवन इफ यू आर नॉट देयर इन द पिक्चर, इट रियली डजंट मैटर, है ना? कई बार जब मैंने भी आपको बाली का बताया था तो मैंने अपनी फोटो नहीं लगाई हुई थी, मैंने बस एक वो पाम ट्रीज जो होते हैं ना बाली के बीचेस पे, क्योंकि बाली के बीच में बहुत सारे पाम ट्रीज होते हैं, तो मैंने बस एक पाम ट्री अपने स्केच पेन से बनाया था और इसके नीचे लिख दिया था आई लव, छोटा छोटा, और बाली को बड़ा बड़ा. And because that love for Bali was there, so that thing was just getting invoked from my heart again and again. और रोज because विजन बोर्ड बिल्कुल हमारी तो बेडरूम में ही लगा हुआ है, और एक दूसरा भी विजन बोर्ड है जो फोन पे है ना, जो हमने पिंटरेस्ट से बनाया है, तो उस पे भी वो एक विजन बोर्ड है जो हमारे अपने ग्रुप में, अपने व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में. सो नाउ व्हेन यू सी देम अगेन एंड अगेन, और वैसे भी सबकॉन्शियस माइंड थिंग्स इन पिक्चर्स, isn't it? We all know that. अगर हम आपको बोलेंगे कि योर बेडरूम, तो आपको वो बेडरूम वर्ड मेरा नहीं सुनाई देगा, आपके माइंड ने बेडरूम वर्ड को इमिजिएटली एक पिक्चर में कन्वर्ट कर दिया है, फोटो में कन्वर्ट कर दिया है. सो अगर मैं ये भी बोलूंगी, अच्छा इन योर किचन योर RO सिस्टम और द वाटर फिल्टर सिस्टम, इमीडिएटली योर माइंड विल गो टू वेयर योर RO सिस्टम इंस्टॉल्ड, wherever your RO system is installed in your kitchen. So immediately you'll think of that, how it looks like. It's a blue color, white, it's a white color tap, and where exactly in the kitchen it's installed, that way. So this way our brain is constantly converting our words into images. राइट? और विजन बोर्ड पे क्या है? डायरेक्टली इमेजेस है और शब्द है. शब्द और इमेजेस का बहुत लीथल कॉम्बिनेशन होता है. Anything that you focus on in terms of images and pictures and words have got a very powerful frequency. And now here we have attached our words to the pictures, to the images. So both the things are there. है ना? जैसे अभी रोमिका आपको बताएंगी कि किस तरह से हम बनाते हैं विजन बोर्ड. तो इस तरह से अगर हम देखेंगे दैट हमारी कॉन्शियस थिंकिंग में वो चीज बार 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 आ रही है, बिकॉज दैट विजन इज देयर. यू कैन जस्ट पुट इट ऑन योर रेफ्रिजरेटर. आई मीन लाइक इफ यू डोंट वांट टू मेक अ विजन बोर्ड, यू कैन मेक अ छोटा सा विजन बोर्ड एंड पुट दोस पिक्चर्स ऑन योर रेफ्रिजरेटर. आप देखना कि आपके पास वो आना शुरू हो जाएगा. So it is so beautiful to manifest or to create these things in your life that you really want to have, that you really desire. And because of this science about it, you will see that वो चीज आपके पास जिंदगी में अट्रैक्ट होनी शुरू हो जाती है. और जरूरी नहीं है कि आप ये सोचो कि आप ही को खरीदना है ना. इट कैन जस्ट कम फ्रॉम सेवरल वेज. हमने सीक्रेट मूवी में देखा था that how I think जॉन एसरफ थे जैक कैनफील्ड. तो उनके 5 साल के बेटे ने उनके डब्बे में देखा जब उन्होंने घर शिफ्ट किया था, तो एक फोटो रखी हुई थी और वो एग्जैक्टली वही फोटो थी जो जिस घर में वो लोग अभी अभी शिफ्ट हुए थे. और वो वाला जो एक बॉक्स था, कार्टन बॉक्स, वो किसी ने खोला ही नहीं था. तो वो बच्चा जाके बैठ गया, उसने कहा ये कौन सा बॉक्स है. तो उन्होंने जब खोल के देखा तो उसमें वो फोटो थी जो उन्होंने 5 साल पहले काट के अपने उस बॉक्स में रख दी थी. और ये वो एग्जैक्टली सेम घर था जिसमें वो मूव हुए. तो दैट वे वी हैव मेनी एनेक्डोट्स एंड सक्सेस स्टोरीज ऑफ like being able to achieve those things that we really desire, whether it is to do with your outfits, whether it is, I mean, like, you can just, this is such a beautiful game to play, that vision board. And anything that you desire, it is just okay to have material things. It's okay to, you want to be a certain kind of a person, like you want to stand on the stage and communicate with a flair. You can put that picture there that you are photoshop आप करके रख सकते हो, है ना. तो वो भी आप करके रख सकते हो. तो इस तरह से जब हम किसी भी इमेजेस और वर्ड्स को अटैच करके बार 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 रोज हम किसी चीज को देखेंगे, तो आप देखोगे दैट वो आपकी ट्रू रियलिटी बन जाता है, बिकॉज ऑफ द न्यूरोसाइंस बिहाइंड इट. Right? So, of course, like today, since me and Romika Kapoor both had to talk, so I'll hand over the, spotlight to Romika. She's so much of an expert, a very dear friend of ours, and we work together at Mastermind. She is also a teacher for the spoken English classes at Mastermind Company that we have. So Romika takes care of multiple other projects, at Mastermind. And she's so much of a, like an asset to our company, Mastermind Body Global. And she's not lived much in India, though. I mean, her parents are in Australia, and she's got married in Canada, so she doesn't have so much of a thing in India. But she's as desi as you can imagine her to be. Her values, her sanskar, and it is always fun talking to Romika so much. And she's such an expert on vision board and creating the life, that we desire, and a beautiful teacher at that. So yes, over to you, Romika. And I'm so looking forward to listening to you as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, as ma'am explained, the science behind the vision board. So, our vision is not just our ability to see, it's also our ability to imagine the future through our visions. And that's why we make a vision board. And basically, our vision board represents our goals, our ambitions, our dreams, and everything that we wish to manifest into our lives. And these goals can be short term or they can be long term. And these goals can also keep changing. Our dreams keep changing. So we can keep updating our vision board as well. We're going to share some examples of the vision boards. Let's get right into it. So these are just, yes. So this is a beautiful vision board. This is another example. So we make a vision board so that we can gain clarity. We can focus our energy on our goals, our dreams, all the things that we wish to manifest into our lives. So if you like to take screenshots of these, I've just collected some pictures. You could take a quick screenshot and you all can maybe use these in your own. You can print them out. A vision board also gives us the ability to focus our energy on our goals and all the things that we desire. So that's why it's very important to have a vision board. And when we start looking at it every single day, like scientifically, it's been proven that it takes 21 days to cultivate a habit. So the more we repeat, the more we look at something every day, the more we focus our energy on it, the more we invite it into our life because we start aligning with that energy. So that's why when we make a vision board, it's also important that every day we need to look at that vision board and just spend a few minutes, visualize, and really connect to the energy of everything that we wish to invite into our lives. And as ma'am said, like our brains are wired to respond to images. As humans, we love images. So images are so important. So have a lot of fun when you make your vision board and just truly make it your own. It's not about like perfection. It's about just having fun with it and playing with the universe, as ma'am always says. Have fun, play with the universe, and just put whatever like your desires are. Don't think, oh my God, this, am I going to achieve it or not? No, don't worry about the how. Worry about the whys. And we can also, like with images, you can also write, you can have affirmations, and we'll just quickly go through everything as well. So these are just pictures. This is like a check, so you can write an amount on this. So have a lot of fun with everything. These are affirmations, which we'll go through later. So now let's go through the steps of how to make a vision board. Shall we do the 7 steps? Yes, yes. Okay. So I've just put this together to simplify everything for everybody. So the first step is to review your core values and have a life vision in mind. So what exactly do you wish to manifest? What are your goals? What are your dreams? Make a list of everything. And when you do everything, be in a good space, be in a quiet space where you can actually connect to yourself and connect to the things that you wish to bring into your life. So review your values and make a list of everything. This is a really, really good place to start. And then next, create a space, not just physically, but also emotionally. Emotionally, go into yourself, tap into yourself, meditate, and create that space and invite what you wish to bring into your life. So, really be mindful of what you are doing, be mindful of your desires, your goals. And then the third step is to get all the materials. So I know some people like to do it on their phones, online. There's a lot of different options. Personally, I love to make my vision board because it's something really creative and I love to have fun with it. So that's a really fun project. And you can always add, subtract, and just make it yours. People who like to draw can draw. You can put affirmations. So there's no end to it. You can just make it so creative and so beautiful. And then you create a structure of your life. So before we actually make our board, we should do it like on a piece of paper and just write everything and see like how do you want to structure it? How do you want your life to look? This is not about the vision board itself. It's about your bigger vision, about your imagination, about what you wish to create in your life. So put it on a piece of paper and just write everything, write how you want it to be, what do you see your life in a year or 2 years or 6 months, whatever your goals are. They could be long-term goals, they could be short-term goals. So be very clear. It's important that we have a lot of clarity because the universe wants us to have all the details. So make it really, really precise and also have fun with it. So then the next step is to actually put the vision board together. So if you are creating one yourself, you would get like a cardboard, a big cardboard, maybe like 20 by 20 is a really good size. And then you would get your pictures, and you would cut the pictures out, you would write or get the affirmations and just get printouts of everything. And we'll go through the different categories as well so that it could bring a lot of clarity and you can be systematic about it. And then the last step is, of course, to just pin or glue everything down, make it pretty if you wish to, and then you have your vision board. So a lot of people ask where to keep the vision board. So generally, as a rule of thumb, we keep the vision board in a place where we can look at it every single day, because that's why we're making the vision board, so that every day we can connect to the vision, connect to our vision. So, and it's also in our vision. So we can see it every day and we can also imagine that vision that we have like every single day. We connect to that energy, we align with that energy. So that's very important. So it should be in a place where you can see it and not everybody else. So I like to keep it in my closet where I go in every day, I look at it and I just connect to it. I stand or sit for a few minutes and I meditate on my vision board and all the things that I wish to bring into it. And I will share my vision board as well, like at the end. So this is what we do. Now we will go on to the different categories that we can use. So these are the different categories that I have created. Now you can use all of them or you can use as many as you want. You can use 3 or 4, like the main ones are health, wealth, relationships, and personal growth. Wealth and career can be one category as well, so you can put that into one if you like, or you can use 6. I've personally used the 6, but you can also use 4 or 3 or 2, whatever is important in your life. Usually we make one vision board with all the category because we want to bring our life into a complete balance. So we look at everything in a holistic way. So health and well-being is all about our energy, our balance, our vitality, our physical health, of course, and also our mental health. So this could be like your goals of weight, of being your perfect weight, eating healthy, exercising, doing yoga, bringing more movement into your life. So this is health and well-being. The next one is wealth and abundance. So this is money, it's freedom, it's all about like financial security. And then we have career and purpose. So this is our higher purpose. Like what is our purpose in life? Not just our career, but like what are we doing for the greater good of creation? What are our passions? Of course, also our career, like our jobs, our businesses. What do we wish for ourselves? What do we wish to create in our career? The next one is our relationships and connections. So this includes friendships and family and love and fun and all those good things. And the next one is personal growth and self love, which I think is such an important category because we have to begin with self love. We have to fill our own cup before we can fill the cup of others. So, our cup, our energy, our love should be overflowing, not just full. So this is personal growth, it's self-love, it's all about like our self-confidence, self-learning, our self-joy, happiness, all the good things that we can bring into our own lives, which we then can pass on to others as well. So when our cup is full, we can fill the cup of others. And when we have so much love for ourselves, we can project that love into the world and into everybody that we meet. So this is all about love and kindness, starting with the self. The last one is our spiritual life and inner peace. This is one that I've used. So I'm just sharing this example of the ones that I've used, but you can pick and choose any or all, whatever, or you can even pick something that you want, like travel. But travel can also come in like connections or wealth and abundance. So you can fit them in wherever you like, really. So the next one is spiritual life and inner peace, which is something that we all, I know, focus on a lot, which is gratitude, our faith, and alignment. So aligning with our higher good, aligning with our higher values, bringing more gratitude into our lives, into every single thing that we do, bringing gratitude for everybody in our lives and all the beautiful miracles that are so many. They are so immense that even if we start counting them, we can never complete that count because there's just too much to be grateful for. So spiritual life is all about like it could be a goal like deepening your meditation practice. It could be also just like doing the practices that we do every day and showing up for yourself. So this is faith, gratitude, and alignment. So these are the categories. So when we make our vision board, we want to divide it into these sections. So if you're using 4 sections, you would divide your board into 4 sections. If you're using 6, then you will just keep a space for each. So you would make 6 sections. And first, the best way to do it, you would write health and well-being on a piece of paper and then write all your goals. Then you will look for pictures that align with you. Don't look for like the best, most beautiful, glamorous pictures. They can be, but look for the ones that really align with your own energy and the ones that call you, the ones that you can actually connect to. Because that's very important to connect to things. Because when we start connecting to it, it's really easy to visualize it and it's also very easy to manifest that. So connect to everything. Be very mindful of what you're putting on your vision board because you have to be in alignment with everything that's on it. It should feel happy to you. It should bring joy into your heart. That's why you're making this vision board, because you want your life to be better. You want to attract all these things. You want to have these. And our brains are so strongly responsive to images. So make sure you put all the best images for yourself. So this is how we begin our board. So we will take each category and then we will write a plan. Like, what does this part of our life, what do we want it to look like? So you'll jot everything down, you'll write everything, make a rough draft, and then go on to the next category and the next, so on. And then you'll start working on finding images. There's lots of images on the internet. You can use magazines, and people who are creative can also draw. So collect your pictures, and then once you're done, start to make your vision board. So let us share the images again. of the vision boards. Okay, in the meantime, I will share my vision board. So if we can just... Charity, can you stop sharing the screen, please? Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to share my vision board and just tell you like what I've done. I've not really completed it yet, so bear with me. So I started with ma'am's word, Deepti ma'am's. So Deepti ma'am, you've made this word really, really famous, jackpot. So my...
This jackpot word is on my vision board as well. Jackpot 2026.
Yes, so the word for me is jackpot. And then I've got some affirmations that I made under it, which is everything aligns, abundance flows, I choose the winning energy. And then I put my name on it. So this is the first thing that I started with. And then I gave it a lot of love and a lot of energy and a lot of gratitude. And then these were actually my 3 words. So the first one was aligned, energetic, and abundant. So I started with my words first. These are my words for 2026. Then I moved on to health and well-being. So this is energy, balance, and vitality. And then I put the affirmation that I do every day, which is the gift of health is keeping me alive. And then I said, thank you for the magical air that I breathe. So I wanted to bring in my practices into my vision board. And this is what I've done with it. And then I have my fitness goals where I want to start running and exercising and bring more balance into my life. And then the second one is career and purpose, which is just below it. And these are just my long-term goals, some of my long-term goals. So you see there's a hospital there and all sorts of things. Then I have done spiritual life and inner peace, which faith, gratitude, and alignment, basically. So I picked some fun pictures and printed them out. And I'm still working on my board, but I just wanted everybody to see it. So just wanted to share like how easy it is to make it and how much fun you can have with it. So that's that. And then I have personal growth and self-love, and which is for me, I want to go back more into painting because I love to paint. For me, that's meditation. And I don't do it enough, but I love doing it. And then also read more. And then I found a fun quote which says, today a reader, tomorrow a leader. I thought that was really fun. And I'll move to this side. So this is wealth and abundance, money, security. So I've got this note that I put, and I put the affirmation from Rhonda Byrne. Thank you for all the money that I have been given throughout my life. So I just wanted to bring some of my practices into my board so that I do them, but I do them even more. So whenever I look at it, I'm reminded of that. And then just like some wealth goals, then I have a section for travel visit this year. And then I've got a board. And then my last section is relationships and connections. So this is all about friendships and family life, which I'm going to add on to. So in a nutshell, this is my vision board. So it's something really simple, and it's something that you can have a lot of fun with. So this is basically very simple to do, but I think it's a really, really important thing, especially as the new year has started. It's so amazing that we can put our goals down on like a physical structure so that we can keep looking at it and connecting to that energy. And the more we look at something, the more we start aligning with it, and the more we can attract into our lives. And vision boards can change as well. Like you can achieve your dreams and goals, you can remove them, you can add different ones. You can, if you've achieved your money goals, you can go back and put higher and better money goals. So you can have a lot of fun with it, and you can just make it yours. Have fun, be creative, be meditative, and just connect with everything that's in your heart and put that on the piece of paper, on your board, and just see the magic happen. So, Charuji, can we just share some of the images again so that if people like to take some pictures? So, this is a section of travel. So, you're welcome to take a screenshot and use any of these images. So, we'll just keep them up. Okay. One thing that I wanted to talk about is affirmations as well. So, Charuji, can we go back to the affirmations, please? Thank you. Yes, yes. And I think there's one more. So let's go through this first. So, a really good thing we can do is to also put affirmations on our board. So, this just reinforces everything even more. And make them your own. I have a list here of 10 per category, which you can take a screenshot of this as well. So for the relationships I have, I'm surrounded by loving people. I'm worthy of deep, healthy relationships. I'm open to giving and receiving love. I am communicating with kindness and clarity. I'm attracting supportive connections. I am safe to be myself. I am respected and appreciated. I am creating harmonious relationships. I'm loved as I am. I'm grateful for meaningful connections. So, along your vision board, you can also write affirmations just to reinforce everything even more and to make it even more personal and more connected to yourself and to your visions. So, and then for I have here for my self love, I have I'm deeply in love with who I am. I'm growing into my highest self. I am confident and self assured. I am gentle with myself. I'm proud of my progress. I'm releasing old limitations. I'm choosing thoughts that empower me. I'm worthy of joy and success. I enjoy exactly as I am. I am becoming my best self. So these I'm just going to put in beside my categories. So, and the last one was about like spirituality and connections. I'm deeply connected to my inner peace. I'm guided and protected. I am trusting the flow of life. I'm aligned with divine timing. I'm calm and centered. I'm grateful for this moment. I am supported by a higher power. I am at peace with myself. I am grounded in faith and love. I am exactly where I need to be. So this was one. Can you share the next one, please?
This is the other one, no?
There's one more.
No, I don't have anyone. This is the only one.
Yeah,
These two are there.
this one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So this one was for health and well-being. I'm healthy, strong, and full of energy. I'm deeply connected to my body's wisdom. I'm balanced in mind, body, and spirit. I'm healing more every day. I am committed to nourishing myself. And then we'll go on to the next one, which is wealth and abundance. So I'm open to unlimited abundance. I'm financially secure and supported. I'm worthy of wealth and prosperity. I am grateful for financial freedom. I am supported by the universe. I'm abundant in all areas of my life. I am a magnet for prosperity. So the next section is it's about growth, I think. I am doing the work that fulfills me. I'm aligned with my true purpose. I am respected and valued for my work. I'm growing professionally every day. I'm successful in what I do. So basically, you can just use the affirmations. You can use your practices, like what I have brought into it, like a few of the different practices that I love to do. So just make it your own, have fun. Remember, it's not just about seeing. Our vision is our ability to see, yes, but our vision is also our imagination we can use to plan for our future. So have lots of fun with it. If anyone has any questions, we could take them.
Yeah, now you people can unmute yourself and ask anyone. I think there are no questions, Romika.
Okay.
I think they need to work on that first of all, whatever you've taught. So, and ma'am has taught, so they have to work on that. They need to plan and make their vision board. Then only queries will come once
Yeah.
they start making it.
Yes. Somebody is asking in the group chat though. Oh,
What?
can you unmute them? They're saying they can't be
Yeah,
unmuted.
yeah, I have done that.
We can't.
Yes,
Yes.
now it has been done.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ramika, how do we
Unmute
take the
themselves.
pictures? From where do we take the pictures? What like how can we? My biggest this thing is how do I download the pictures and how like that is my biggest challenge. Ki wo, from where do I get the pictures?
Abhi, we shared a lot of pictures. Did you take any screenshots?
I did, but I did it from the phone, so they must be like very tiny.
Okay, so that's okay. I can send them to you, no problem. We can.
That and
Okay.
there are Pinterest pictures. If you have that Pinterest app on the phone, it has some amazing
Yes.
pictures. Like, suppose you want to
Okay.
look for a love relationship. So you just have to
Hmm.
put on Pinterest, you go open the app and you put in the search handle, you put love relationship, and you'll have like zillion pictures. You can select whichever resonates with you. And it doesn't show your face like you're walking on the beach, like side by side holding hands with someone. Then it is when your graduation ceremony that you're up on the stage and, like, or if you're giving a speech, you can see that, from behind, you can look at yourself and there's a big auditorium. So pretty many pictures you're going to get. So you can have magazine cutouts, and Romika very beautifully shared also. But yeah, you can. So on my board, at times there are just big affirmations in the sense that just expect miracles is the word that I've written. Now Romika's very beautifully shared about the fitness goal. Now fitness goals are very individual to each of us. Somebody's look for them. Fitness means losing the extra body fat. For somebody, it could mean a very healthy blood report, say if they've had a high blood sugar, so now there is an HbA1c or a glucose report, so the HbA1c figure shows 5.2 percentage, so today maybe it is 11.5, but eventually your target is that you want to come back to say 5.4, 5.5. So you can actually edit that report and you can write that, your lipid profile or your sugar profile or whatever it is. So you can put that there. Then you can put your favorite affirmation. So fitness goal, like for me, would be to be very agile, flexible, and have healthy joints. So for me it is that, and second it is that I'm able to run 5 kilometers minimum in so much of time. So I'll put a running picture of someone, from behind, of course, because it's not my face, because I've had a cutout. Maybe I went on Google and I've taken a picture of a girl running who's like slim, slender like me. And I write there, thank you that I am so easily able to run, a minimum of 5 kilometers and more every day in record time. And I'm only getting better and better. So this is how we do it. So health goal could be like a lipid profile report, as I mentioned, or anything, any figure that you want on your pathological report. It could be that. It could be that you want to get to start gymming now. So you can imagine that you are in the gym and you're like picking up weights, or you can just put the pictures of the weights there. So it's very individual to each of them. At times, as I mentioned, that so many of them I have created only by making something with my hand. I've just kind of made a nice beachy waves, right? Like that on the beach. And I'm sitting there or standing in a very rough sketch. It is not a very, very proper one. And down there is the affirmation that thank you, I very successfully got this degree in so and so. So I have pretty many of my Instagram or my success goals in business, where I've mentioned that what is that success that means to me, what is that figure. Now another idea that I can give to you is that we all, when we spend our debit cards, we get a notification on our mobile that that you have spent 3520 on your debit card from account number so and your available balance is rupees so and so. Okay, now you copy that and you paste it. So when you copy and paste, you get an option of editing. So that available balance, suppose it says 9 lakhs 25,000 so and so, you can make it 49 lakhs so and so, whatever that figure is, right? So you have edited that. Now you have taken a printout of that, right? Because that goes, take a screenshot of that, take a picture and get it printed and put it on your vision board. So it is like you spend so much and your available balance is this, and which you have edited, right? So you will see that there was a time when I wanted to have like like 29,000 something. I mean, like it showed 29 lakhs, sorry. So 29 lakhs so much in my HDFC account, like it was like that. So I had edited it to 29 lakhs. It wasn't that available balance is so and so. I edited it to 29 lakhs so and so. And in less than a year, I achieved it. So it was that simple because that figure was there on that every time. And there was a particular kind of a trophy that I wanted, and the trophy was there, and I got exactly the same. Like it had a yellow, red, and a blue band around it, that trophy. Okay, in that picture on my vision board, a trophy was there, and where it tapers like towards the center, when it gets slender, there in the picture. And you will not believe, when I got it, and that certificate that I got had these three colors. And I was also laughing. I said, oh my God, like, this is how universe orchestrates each little thing that we really desire. And well, I mean, like I had a house, so I wanted like wooden flooring for my house, for the house that I live in currently. And it did not have, it had a lot of like solid stone, like where this thing, and it used to feel very, very cold in the winters. So I wanted to have certain renovations, and I'd put that on the vision board. And I'd put it in the month of August 2020, and in 21 April I had that flooring. And it very mystically happened that the guy who was painting my house, ही सजेस्टेड दैट मैम हम ये वाली फ्लोरिंग के लिए हम किसी को बुलाते हैं, और वो आपका फ्लोरिंग को एक बार आप चेंज करना हो तो आप अभी लगे हाथ तो करा लो, नहीं तो बाद में बहुत काम हो जाता है, अभी तो हम हैं तो हम सफाई भी साथ साथ कर देंगे, हम हमारी टीम, तो आप फ्लोरिंग भी अभी चेंज करा लो और आपको बहुत अच्छा डील हम दिलवा देंगे, क्योंकि हम जब भी पेंटिंग करते हैं तो हमारे फ्लोरिंग का हमारा वो पैकेज होता है. And he got me such an amazing deal for the flooring. And then later, like when I saw that, like it was all there on the vision board. So it is so beautiful, and this is how it manifests. So me and Poonam had been to Hong Kong in the month of November, not this November, last November, and last week of November. And the street where we stayed, it was called Hollywood Street. And I had the picture of that. No, I had never been to Hong Kong before that. That was our first time. Even Poonam's, it was the first time. For me, it was the first time. And we ended up staying in that Hollywood hotel in the Hollywood Street. And I already had that picture on my vision board, and it was pre-printed Hollywood on that from where I had taken it from the Google. And that street had Hollywood written, and Hong Kong in watermark. So watermark is not very visible. It is just there for copyrights and stuff, right? And then when I saw that we had already been there. So this is how these small little things, universe orchestrates and brings into your life when you really have it in front of your eyes in the form of images. And Romika, hats off to you. A standing ovation for doing what you did. You were so brilliant with explaining that. I was making my notes and affirmations of that. I particularly loved, that hospital. So hospital was not that she was manifesting hospital, by the way, because I really wanted to. She was put hospital because in honor of a dad who she loved so much, she wants to build up a hospital for people where everybody comes and gets cured and healed. Okay, so that is the hospital. No, she was not manifesting hospital ki isliye photo laga rakhi hai wahan ki. It was not like that.
And it's called
That way.
Vatican.
Yeah, so it was a hospital she wants to make, where people can get total healing from. And I particularly love that picture with so many hands put together, and the affirmations that I'm worthy of abundance and I attract success and prosperity in my life. I really love those. Yeah, and health goal can be anything for anyone. As I mentioned, you can put that affirmation as thank you for my ideal body weight of so and so. Thank you that I'm able to run so much. Thank you that all my reports are super healthy, clean, and or whatever it is. That thank you, universe, that I sleep like a baby at night, right? So there might be people who don't get a very good night's sleep, and maybe today they need to take some pills to be able to sleep. So then you can put it that way, that thank universe that I sleep like a baby at night and I wake up so rejuvenated. So these are the kind of whatever resonates with you. So Romika is so beautifully given share. She's been generous enough to share her own vision board with all of us, because it can be
Awesome.
very, very personal.
Awesome.
Yes,
Yeah.
Awesome, Romika.
thank you so much, Romika and
Still working on
Dipti.
it. I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
thank you so much. So we are also
Dipti,
planning to have a master class in vision boards where we can help you create the pictures that you want and you can connect with us. So Romika, let's have a master class of making vision boards where we will help them, like photoshopping and all that. We've got a team who does that beautifully, particularly, a few of them here. So we can have one in case you want any support in that. We can once have it together. We'll make it for you individually for any kind of a picture. So sometime in the coming month. So let's meet up again. Maybe some Saturday evening. It has to be evening because our dear Romika does not live in. Our Desi girl has always been in Canada. So we work in opposite. It's a very early morning out there right now. And here we are retiring towards the evening now in India. So we will have to keep it at this time, or we keep it pretty early in the morning around 9 o'clock or something like that, so that it's convenient for her. Even that is going to be late for her though.
That's fine. I'm
So
happy
yeah,
to do it.
yeah, it's okay. So let's keep a master class on vision board where we make it for you. We'll Photoshop. Like suppose you want to buy a car and you want to put yourself sitting behind the steering wheel. We can create that for you. We'll do that. So it'll be a 2 session masterclass because first session we will just need clarity and all that regarding what exactly do you want, and in the second one we are going to post those pictures to you. Okay, but that would be a paid class. Not too much of it, just 999. But then, yeah, it would be a paid class because we are going to give our time in customizing your own vision board and putting your photo there wherever you want it to be. Like if you're gymming, we are going to put your picture on that. Like you are gymming with that ideal body weight, something like that. So we'll do that and we'll keep you posted. We'll keep you informed. And thank you so much, Romika, from the bottom of your heart, Charu and Prachi, for being indispensable in everything that they do all the time. So thank you so much
Thank
and
you
God
so
bless.
much,
And
ma'am. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
thank
Dipti.
you.
Dipti,
Thank
one
you.
question I
Yes.
want to ask.
Thank you so much,
There's a
ma'am.
vision board
Thank
has a map, world map in it. वो उसी कपड़ा से pasted है. It's a board. उस उसमें
Okay.
I can make a vision board ना. उसका background वो है. Or should it
It's
be
better that
plain?
you keep it plain. Yeah.
Plain. Okay.
Yeah.
एंड मैम अब जैसे कई पेपर्स में हम लोग है ना ये जो अपना ये लिखते हैं ना अपना ड्रीम लिस्ट, तो आई यूज दिस जो A4 शीट जो यूज होते हैं ना उनको बैक साइड ऑफ इट.
Oh,
तो इज इट बैड और
okay.
शुड आई टेक अ न्यू
No,
वन?
no, you can do that. You can use your refrigerator. You can use your behind the bathroom, inside your cupboard
नो नो
closet
नो
because there's
नॉट
so
दैट.
many times.
A4
हाँ,
शीट का पूछना था मैम मेरे को कि
बिल्कुल
A4
कर
शीट में
सकते हैं आप.
यूज शीट को यूज करती हूँ मैं.
नहीं
जैसे कुछ
अच्छा,
लिखती हूँ
ठीक
ना
है.
ड्रीम लिस्ट, तो एक जैसे ये पेपर है, इधर पीछे कुछ प्रिंटेड है. आई राइट माई
हाँ,
विशेस साइड. तो इज इट ओके?
तो बिल्कुल पीछे प्रिंटेड है ना,
पीछे
सामने तो
प्रिंटेड
प्लेन
है
है.
तो मुझे आई यूज इट. या पीछे प्रिंटेड
हाँ,
है, मैं
हाँ,
अपना प्लेन साइड में लिखती हूँ. नो
हाँ, हाँ,
मैटर ना,
हाँ. प्लेन
डजेंट
साइड पे
मैटर.
आप लिखिए और अपनी
ओके.
हैंड राइटिंग में एफर्मेशन भी डाल
या इन
सकते हैं.
राइटिंग. या
Yeah, Rosmala. Yeah. Yes, Rosmala. So, Romika, maybe you can answer, Rosmala.
Romika ma'am, good evening and good evening everyone.
good evening.
Ma'am, for the amazing session.
Thank
But
you.
I have a doubt that like in between the session, ma'am has told us ki, like you keep your vision board where nobody sees the vision board. So like I have kept my vision board in my bedroom.
Yeah.
So if my family member comes or any of my friends who visit my house, like they sees that. So is there any problem with that, or like do I need to keep somewhere which where nobody sees it?
So basically, you should keep it where not too many people can see it.
Okay.
Maybe like put it in a cupboard or in one section of your room where not many people have access to.
Okay.
Because it's your energy, so you want to put more and more of your own energy into it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So try to find a spot like that, or even inside a cupboard, which you can open every day and take a look at it and just connect to it. So somewhere like that, I would say.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
रोमिका वो कबर्ड के लिए बहुत बड़ा नहीं हो जाएगा? विल इट नॉट बी टू बिग टू कीप इट इनसाइड द कबर्ड?
आप कबर्ड के बाहर लगा दो ना.
तो
या
वो भी सब देखेंगे. मतलब हस्बैंड एंड जनरली वी सी.
नहीं नहीं, हस्बैंड इज ओके. हस्बैंड इज ओके.
अच्छा, हस्बैंड इज ओके. ओके, मुझे लगा उससे भी छुपा के रखना है.
नहीं.
Romika
What actually what
has a
Romika
walk-in
means is
cupboard,
that
no?
या
sometimes people
हाँ
come and
हाँ.
make fun of your, like suppose if you've
ओके.
really had a fitness goal and a body is looking slim and trim and people just come and say that, are you a freak or something? What are you doing? Because not everybody believes in the journey of
बिलीव. या
manifestation, creation.
गॉट इट.
Like that way. So somebody दो बार ये बोल देंगे कि तुमने अपने आप को देखा है अभी कि तुम कहाँ जाना चाह रही हो, like that way.
वो एनर्जी
So,
गॉट इट, गॉट
these
इट.
kind of things, they do come up and they scatter us or they pull us down sometimes when somebody is making fun of us. You want to do a degree, they're saying कि तुमसे ये तो manage होता नहीं है जो your job that you're doing and you want to study and get a degree more. Have you seen your face in the mirror? So somebody might come and
ओ
say and think like that and then the whole thing gets scattered. So that is basically what Ramika was trying to
गॉट
say.
इट, गॉट इट.
Yeah.
थैंक
So,
यू,
like
थैंक
in
यू
my
सो मच.
house also, it is there in my bedroom only. But no one enters the bedroom because there is a common, even if the guests are there, there is a washroom in the common area.
कॉमन
So,
है.
they
या
can use that. So they don't kind of come
या
inside the bedroom, So then it is okay. It's very well
ओके.
safe there. So that way. So to each, it
मच
is
क्लियर.
very different. Yeah. Yeah.
वेरी
It's
क्लियर.
like
थैंक
that.
यू रोमिका एंड दीप्ति. थैंक
Hello,
यू.
ma'am.
Yeah.
So much.
Thank
Hello,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you so much. Bye bye,
थैंक
everybody. Thank you,
यू. थैंक
Romika,
यू.
Charu, Prachi. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you so much,
Bye
ma'am. Thank
bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.